Hi, and welcome to the Intellectual Property Training for Module 3. We will discuss about how you can take advantage of the intellectual property rights. The use of the intellectual property to manufacture a product, to use a process, sell by self, or by contracting it to another party. You can license it to someone for manufacturing, but market the product by self or by contracting it to another party. There is the possibility to sell your intellectual property. You can set up a joint venture, source one-time or steady long-term income from the license fees and royalties, or negotiate the license for manufacturing, buy and/or marketing with geographical breakup of the market. Concerning the licensing, licensing is a relation. It's a cooperation between parties whereby the licensor, the possessor of the intellectual property asset, permits the licensee to use his intellectual asset in return of a negotiated compensation. The licensing agreement could include assistance in the form of know-how, technical information, or marketing skills. The aim of licensing agreement is to put the licensee in possession of the technology needed to manufacture the licensed product or to use it for his or her service. To derive an economic return from this activity and to share this return with the licensor. But it's important to have a structure for the license agreement. The consideration should be commercial, so how the payment will be done. Subject matter consideration, the nature of the creation and the forms of the intellectual property. The confidential information which will be shared with the between the licensee and the licensor, so they know how, and the trade secrets. And the scope of rights. Will it be exclusive, sole, or non-exclusive? So how do you find interested parties for licensing? It's important to do an identification of the targeted market, to conduct a market research for the specific product or service, attend trade shows and industry events, utilize online platforms, engage with intellectual property professionals and consultants, general networking and collaboration with other either small to medium companies, research organizations, or universities, direct outreach, and generally protect your intellectual property. And some best practices for micro, small, and medium enterprises. It's important to educate yourself, to identify and protect your intellectual property, to develop from the start an intellectual property strategy, to conduct an intellectual property due to diligence, use non-disclosure agreements so that no information more than enough is shared with other parties, to monitor for infringement, enforce your IP rights in the case of a dispute, collaborate with intellectual property professionals, build a culture of intellectual property awareness, and stay updated on the latest intellectual property developments. Now, the use of the databases are very important because we need to conduct research for the intellectual property of others, and it's important to be able to know where we will find the information. ESPASnet is a European tool which conducts European and worldwide patent searches and gives information for patents and all the information around them. For trademarks and designs, there are several tools like the TMView, which all the information is in one search tool, from national and international offices. The TM class, it's a free online tool for searching and classifying goods and services. The design view, which gives central access to information on designs. The eSearch Plus, which is an integrated tool to search trademarks and designs. CTM Register, which tracks all the community trademarks from different databases. And the RDC Register, which is the registration of community designs. Thank you very much, and that's the end of the Module 3.